Namaste and welcome to Vedic Astrology with Renu. I invite you to join me in my new introductory online course, Integrative Vedic Astrology Counseling Level 1. Embody your truth and not your myth. First, why study Vedic astrology? Over the last 2 decades, the ancient Eastern yogic view of the cosmos has had a renaissance in the hearts and minds of the modern world, especially yoga and Ayurveda. People worldwide turn to yoga and Ayurveda for their physical, mental, and spiritual well-being. Yet Vedic astrology, the most important piece of the puzzle that teaches us how to manage our karmic account that we are trying to overcome with yoga and Ayurveda, has been waiting patiently in the wings for its timely acknowledgement. As one of the most time-tested and accurate and profound systems of spiritual counseling, when Vedic astrology is embraced as a tool for gaining insight into our hidden dimensions of our psyche, there's really no other modality that can match the speed with which we can gain self-knowledge and self-discovery. What does it mean to embody your truth and not your myth? Ancient Vedic knowledge teaches us that we are all born with a karmic code, much like the genetic code, which is actively creating our physical, mental, and spiritual experiences. This inherited predisposition, in the form of an internal dialogue, goes on to become our myth or our life story. The broad outline of our internal dialogue, as well as how your story is likely to unfold year by year, decade by decade, can be decoded in the Vedic horoscope. According to the Vedas, it can take many thousands and thousands of lifetimes of self-inquiry, spiritual practice, and a willingness to know ourselves without deception to become completely free of our story. Or it can take a split second. But whatever the pace of our transcendence, every journey begins with a commitment to move in that direction. So if you are ready to question your spiritual bypasses, your personal biases and predispositions, and honestly willing to explore your samskaras or your deeply embedded paradigms of belief that are driving your life story, your myth, then this course is for you. Now, what makes this course different for others that you can take, and why study with Renu? More than 2 decades ago, I was immersed in yoga, Ayurveda, and meditation practice. So when my Guru Amma asked me to study Vedic astrology, I was a little taken aback. I'd had a couple of readings, which were very accurate predictions, but I had not found that to be particularly helpful in navigating my life or my spiritual practice. And I knew Vedic astrology is decades of study. So she saw my expression and she said, "You do it with love." That's all she said. So I have spent the last 20 years working with clients from around the world, from every walk of life and every area of life, pouring love into my practice and trying to figure out what it is that she wanted me to do. And what I have discovered is that each and every client that walks in my door needs a customized approach, and that there are no formulas that you can use en masse, whether ancient or modern. Maintaining the body-mind consciousness ecosystem is just as delicate a balancing act as restoring the Earth's ecosystem. And there are no simple formulas that work for everyone, as each person's physical, mental, and especially karmic ecosystem is unique. What stays consistent in my work is that the Vedic horoscope is an incredible diagnostic tool on how to help facilitate my client's healing journey, and how to see my client without judgment, how to see them for the first time without judgment for who they are, how to see their story. Now, there's an old saying that it's not the hammer or the nail, it's all about the craftsman. This is true of any subject or any pursuit that you take on. Success is not just the systems, methods, and techniques. While they're very important, but finally, it's how well and skillfully you can wield them, how skillfully you will use the teachings. Like many of the other Vedic astrology courses online, I will equip you with the hammer and the nail. This course will do that. It will give you the foundational principles of Vedic astrology. But alongside that, I will be sharing with you the wisdom and the knowledge that I have gathered from over 20 years of counseling that will give you the craftsmanship, which is usually missing in most introductory courses. From day one, I want you to be able to apply the giant wisdom of Vedic astrology to navigate your life more efficiently and skillfully, and to deepen your spiritual practice, as well as help your loved ones, your community, and your clients. Now, what is Integrative Vedic Astrology? The Integrative Vedic Astrology approach that I have created broadens our understanding of the planetary influences on our life. It helps us to understand them more deeply. Ayurveda and yoga, sister sciences to Vedic astrology, of course play a key role in this integrative approach, as they share the same foundational principles and methodology of healing. Mythology and storytelling, both modern and ancient, Western and Eastern, helps us understand astrological concepts faster and more deeply. Current models of knowledge, including psychotherapy, Jung, and Joseph Campbell's Hero's Journey template, broadens the scope of our understanding. And relating present-day scientific understanding to astrological principles through functional medicine, neuroscience, ecology, and genetics helps to relate to 21st century physical, mental, and spiritual problems. Now, of course, I'm not going to go deep into any of these, but during the course of our study, I will be touching on various topics related to many other subjects that I've mentioned above that will help you to get a more holistic and integrative approach and foundation for your astrological knowledge. Who should take this course? All spiritual seekers interested in healing their life through self-development and self-knowledge will benefit immensely from this course. Anyone interested in astrology, and that includes beginners, aspiring astrologers, as well as seasoned astrologers, both Eastern and Western astrologers, will benefit from this course. And I urge all Ayurveda professionals and yoga teachers and seekers of Vedic knowledge to embrace astrology. It will broaden the reach of your understanding and practice, and the work that you do with your clients beyond anything you can imagine. And I say this to you from experience. And all you counselors, life coaches, or anyone interested in helping other people and transpersonal psychology, both Eastern and Western, will find a wealth of wisdom and tools to help your clients. So please go to my website to get a detailed description of the course. And if you have any questions, email me. You can go to my YouTube channel. I have several videos that you can watch, which gives you a sampling of the way that I teach, my methodology. And so watch those, and I hope you will join me on this incredible journey. Thank you, namaste, and goodbye.